Good morning, all of you. I hope you all are doing well at home. In our previous video, we just discussed about the poet of this poem, Those Winter Days, Mr. Robert Haddon. And let me tell you one thing that which I have already told you, that Those Winter Days is an amazing and wonderful poem which is full of family, emotions, and parental love. So let's get connected with this. Let's start. Sundays too, my father got up early and put his clothes on in the blue black cold, then with the cracked hands that ached from labor in the weekdays where the maid banked fire's blaze. No one ever thanked him. Students, by reading this paragraph, we came to know that the speaker, the narrator, who might or might not the poet himself, because nothing is mentioned here, so we will just address him as the speaker only. The speaker is recollecting his old beautiful memories and just recalling his bond with his father. So his father used to get up early in the morning, in the wintry Sunday mornings, and after being dressed, his hands were so much cracked and were very much ached due to the hardships and labor which he used to do in the whole weekdays in offices. And after being so much tired and exhausted, he used to um, blaze the fire at banked means it's like a fireplace which were found in the houses to keep the houses warm in the winter time. Okay, you must have seen that in movies as well. It's like a fireplace which can be found very easily in homes during the winter times. So his father used to blaze the fires regularly, and for all these things, for all this labor during the whole weekdays, and for all the house activities, no one ever thanked him, not even the speaker. So it's like the speaker is sounding regretting himself for because of being so unthankful towards his father. Okay, next paragraph. I would wake and hear the cold splintering breaking when the rooms were warm. He would call, and slowly I would rise and dress, fearing the chronic angers of that house. I would wake and hear. Its D is for wood, because the first form of wake, main verb, is being used here, so we have judged that it's wood. I would wake and hear the cold when the speaker get up, then he could hear the cold splintering breaking, means he could hear the breaking sound of floorboard or the walls, which was due to the severe and bitter cold. Fine. Here the metaphor figure of the speech is being used here to beautify the lyrics of this poem. So the solid things like floorboard and the walls could be broken by this severe cold. When the rooms were warm, he would call, and as he had blazed the fire at the fireplace, so the rooms were so much warm. At that moment, the father would call the son to get up and get ready for the morning walk, and slowly I would rise and dress. Fearing the chronic angers of that house, the speaker is supposed to be the member of that family which which was facing the difficulties, financial difficulties. So that is why the father was being wrapped in almost all the tensions, all the difficulties of the house. So the son was just afraid of being wrapped in that anger of his father. That is why he was unwillingly and being so fearful got up and just dressed to walk along with his father. And here we came to know that we can get the fact that the father is so much concerned about the health of his son. That is why he uh, many times scolded his son to be careful about his own health. So he made him wake up in the even in the winter days to be healthy and to go to morning walks regularly.